Last week we faced a breakdown scare, hiked in Sedona, and got a bunch of snow.
Good morning.
Last time you've seen the snow.
What do you think, Raleigh?
We're Cody, Laura, and Raleigh, and we travel the country in our self-converted school bus, or Skoolie, TOTS the Bus. Subscribe and follow along with our adventures. Good morning. So we woke up this morning to 20 degrees and some snow and frost still on the ground. It's quite cold. We've been running the diesel heater all night. We did have the fire last night. We've had 3 days, 2.5 days of cloudy and rain and snow. And so we are now dipped down below 15% of our battery, which if you know lithium can go to zero. It shouldn't be below 20% for an extended period of time. So it's going to be full sun today, so we should get charged probably all the way back up. But people talk a lot when they're putting in battery banks about how expensive lithiums are, and it's true, they are more expensive because you have more battery. You can run them all the way to zero. So, you know, another thing to consider when you're doing batteries. Anyway, so time to get charged up. I just made some coffee and I gotta get ready for work. So tonight is our last night in Sedona, and we're excited because we're working a half day tomorrow and then heading to Las Vegas. So we're meeting up with some friends, and we're really excited. I'm running a 5K, a couple of them are running a half marathon, a couple of them are in the cheering squad, and we're gonna spend the weekend in Las Vegas. And then we're not really sure. We might hang around the area. There's some BLM around. Laura's dad lives in Vegas. We don't really know what's in store, so.
I'm a little chilly.
Hey babe. You just lost the game. And so did you. Well, it is now for real the last day here in Sedona. So I'm just making some coffee, gonna take the dog outside and get a few last views in of the beautiful scenery. If you've never been here, it's gorgeous. And if you have, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't know, it kind of caught me off guard. I knew it was gonna be pretty, but it's really beautiful. So let's take one more look.
Okay, we have like 40 minutes to pick up Cody's bib for the race. We just got lost in Circus already. Our friend Kristen tried to warn us. We thought we knew better. We did not.
Yeah,
so
Kristen.
we
stay at the RV park. It's impossible to get to the strip from there. You have to go all the way through the RV park. You have to go all the way through the parking garage, all the way through the casino. And it's like a random back part of the casino that you start in. So
yeah, and I mean,
if you've 20 minutes just to get through the casino.
If you've ever been to Vegas, you know they don't design casinos in a way to let you go in and out easily, which is the point. I mean, good for them. Not mad about it, but it's like, oh my gosh, when you're in a rush. Whoa. Yikes.
It's crazy.
Okay, we're getting there.
We're now inside Resorts World, which was just across the street from Circus, but now we don't know where to go in here. There's no signage at all. We're just walking, like, I don't even know. Okay, so we backed up. We're coming this way. I don't know, apparently it's this way down the escalator. There's this ridiculous. Am I missing something? Is this just
No, it's confusing.
So apparently this is the escalator. Apparently it's right down here.
And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
Listen. Participant race packet pickup.
Wow, guys, we did it.
Alright, we made it. So, I don't know where we have to go, but we're in the right spot.
You running a 5K?
Yeah, and that's about it. I forget what else is on the sign. There were like 5 steps. This is step 1, but I don't remember what the other steps are. So let's go back. Let's go check out some gear.
Okay, so that was a nightmare. I don't think either of us like events like that where it's just a mass of people that don't know where they're going. To pick up your bib, you're forced into this thing, and then you have to go all the way through the whole expo. Not a fan. Anyway, now we're done. Let's get out of here. Go get some food.
So we're on day 1 in Vegas with everyone, and Cody's up first. He's gonna run his first 5K ever. How are you feeling, Cody?
I'm really nervous. It's my first race ever, like timed race.
The whole thing is that Alex and a few other people were like, yeah, we'll do the 5K, and then bailed, and now Cody's sticking it out. He's gonna do it. So he has an army of people cheering for him today.
All right, getting the bib on.
We're here for the race.
Bus build shorts at their finest.
Paint
Yeah.
from when we painted the shiplap in the bus.
See, paint. There's some waterproofing.
Yeah, waterproofing.
Cody's currently getting tips from the absolute marathon experts, both of them. You got
Is this it?
That's it for sure.
I'll watch my
We know him.
We know Cody. The guy at the flag.
Well, this was a challenge for me. By the way, I found out about the race about 8 days before I ran. It was clear that for others, it was just an experience. Either way, it was time to line up and get ready to go. Having a great group of supporters isn't too bad either.
It's not warm enough. I see him. I see him.
He just passed like 20 people.
He got some energy there.
I definitely did get a huge boost at this point, right when I needed it.
You see him? You see him? He's still alive! Yes, Cody!
Let's go, Cody! All right, so race is over. We went back to the bus, got a bite to eat, and then we headed out for a drink. So we are now walking the strip, and we are gonna see a special guest performing that you may have seen before on our channel.
Nicole's birthday? It's Nicole's birthday!
Here comes the champion! There he is. My body feels like not good.
From the run?
From my run. No, from my run. I just said to Laura, all right, I'm gonna walk down the stairs. This feels like a chore.
How you gonna go up? Who's going ahead?
Oh man, I'm getting. But they're like sore in weird places.
Amazing.
Your body's confused.
Of course. You got it.
Now it was time to return the favor, so we headed to the strip to cheer on Jamie, Kelsey, Nick, Charlie, and Kyle.
Jamie! 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 You're killing it! We love you, Jamie! Charlie! Charlie! Let's go, guys! All right! You're killing it! You're killing it! You're killing it! You're killing it! All right, Kelsey! Woo! Jamie! 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 All right, Nick! You got it, Nick! You got it! You're almost there! You're almost there! All right, Kyle! Yeah, Kyle! Let's go! You're almost there, baby! You're almost there! Oh, no! Charlie! 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 You are right there, man! You're right there! Let's go! You got this! Kelsey! 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 All right, Kelsey! You're almost there!
The next day, we headed outside of town to one of the coolest places we've stayed so far. Eventually, the hippie nomads headed back to Vegas for a bougie night out, but we'll save that for next week.